All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. If you're an avid member of the channel, keep on sharing the contents far and wide. We really and truly appreciate it. So we're going to be talking about two of our reggae boy, and then give you some additional informations along the way. All right, so we had Ethan Pinnock and also Mikel Antonio playing today. We're going to detail both of those guys' performances and their actual team's position, because it's very tough at this point. Some people fighting for relegation and some people fighting for potential spots in the actual European sides, which is pretty much impressive. All right, so let me start with Mikel Antonio. Mikel Antonio, Crystal Palace in a showdown today. Both of these teams need all the actual points they could actually get, guys. It's tough out here, tough out here. So before this, Crystal Palace, as you could see, after 34 and 40 points, so they started this game on 37, all right, and West Ham on 34 with a game in hand. So it was very much tricky. If West Ham won that game, they would have actually leapfrog Crystal Palace and put themselves in a commanding position. I think that would have sealed them actually surviving the drop. For me, all right, as you could see at the bottom, after 33 play, Leicester is on 29 points, Everton on 28. So if you go up to 37 with 5 games to go, I do believe that could be a safety net for you, because most of these teams have very much hard games to go. All right, so that's why I think that I thought the 37 points would have actually given them that extra cushion. But as you know, Crystal Palace, after changing managers, they definitely kept that pace going and looked pretty much impressive. All right, as you could see, Crystal Palace jump out late. Thomas Suchek scored in the 90th minute. Then Jordan Ayew, that scores not so much goals, scored in the 50th minute. All right, to make it 1-1, and then they rallied back to make it 2-1 and continue to make it 3-1. Then our boy Mikel Antonio in the 35th minute, assisted by Thomas Suchek, yes again, made it 3-2. This is a good spell for Mikel Antonio. We will look at that right after this for you. Yes, to make it 3-2. And you're saying that, wow, let me see if they can go out and get it. They made a few changes, as you can see right here, 46 minutes, and they lost the lead, or no, they lost the position that they're in, which was a commanding position, to go down 4-2, and then they rallied back to get the third goal, and it was a little bit too late. All right, but it's a good effort from them. They have a few more games, 5 more games in, to be exact, to go. I do believe that they're going to still hit the 40 mark, because every single game they're playing, they are in these games and they are making it very much difficult for persons to live with them. All right, yeah, live with them. I could use that still same statement, live with them, because they're even when they are the underdogs, they seems to make sure it's tough. In this game, they weren't the underdogs for me. In this game, but they weren't the favorites or the outright favorites at no point. You get me? But for Liverpool, they were the underdogs, and they literally lived up to it and could have won that game. Yes. All right. So they are still pushing. Mikel Antonio. Let me put in Mikel Antonio here for you guys, so you can get to see the form that he's in. But I have to keep letting you guys know that it might not turn out well for us if they go straight to the Conference League. For Conference League, because of the timing, guys. All right, as you could see right here, Mikel Antonio, he turns on a very good form. Over the last 4 games, he's on 4 goals and 1 assist. That is immense, knowing how difficult European League competitions are. So brilliant from Mikel Antonio. Hope he could keep this one up, and let's see if he could get to the finals, win the finals, and get enough time to leave out, even if it's a day and a half to leave out for the Gold Cup. I would love to see him in the Gold Cup. Let me know, guys, what say you? Would you like to see him in the Gold Cup? Let me know. But I'm just putting it out there that it might be a little bit of a stretch for him to make it to the Gold Cup if he makes it straight to the finals. All right, maybe he might say he's tired, and I would take up that conversation when the time comes. All right, so let me get over Mr. Ethan Pinnock. All right, Mr. Ethan Pinnock and Brentford definitely pick up a good patch at this point. Yes, a very good patch at this point. All right, as you could see, they came back, they rallied back. 2-1 winners over Nottingham Forest. All right, and you can't say Forest is a weak team, because Forest sometimes they can just come out and get some very good results against good teams, and you're very much surprised, like, oh, is that possible? But yes, they pulled it off. All right, and today they made it tough for them. They scored the first goal, and I thought that they weren't going to come back into this game, but believe me, they came back, and they did it with good style. All right, yes, they did it with good style. As you could see, the number right there, saying Ethan Pinnock got a 7.1, which would be the highest. But beside that, he did put in some good shifts here. All right, let me give you some statistics on him. Right here, 90 minutes played, expected goals 0.10, expected assists 0.01, 4 tackles completed in this game, 5 of 6 ground duels, 4 of 7 aerial duels, and last possession 13 times, and was fouled once. But if you look at the amount of touches he had in this game, is brilliant, because he had 84 touches and he completed 60 of 70, which is 86%. I needed to update that on my statistics on the websites. All right, yes, so 86% on the passing side. Attempted one cross, it was not successful. Long ball one, it was not successful, and one shot on target. So another solid performance from Mr. Ethan Pinnock himself, which that man always pretty much the rock at the back for Brentford. And Brentford at this point, this is the position Brentford do find themselves. All right, this is a tricky one. Brentford is on 50 points, and they do have 4 more games in hand. All right, so if they could go out on a tier and get these four games, you never may know, because 4 wins would put them 12 away. That's 62 points. As you can see, all of the European places from 1 to 6, 62 points, only achieved by only 3 of them so far. Obviously, others have a lot of gaming on, and you don't expect them to drop so much points. What I'm saying, if you pick up your points, they never may know. All right, so they could force to topple Aston Villa at this point. You get me? Yes. So you never may know. You never may know. But all you have to do is just go out and fight very hard. 50 points at this point is very good. 9th spot, very good. All right. So if they can put on a next display at least 2 or 3 more teams and get themselves in 8th position, drop down 1 more place, I would respect that a lot. All right, I think they're doing a brilliant job. All right, so big up Ethan Pinnock, a next solid game. That you're one of the top players there. Hopefully you can bring that to Jamaica, which I had always saw him played exactly like that. So hope he can continue on that same vein and form, and also the passing part as well. You get me? Because that is something that we want to see more in our entire team. So hopefully he could be that one to galvanize that passing system in the Jamaican team. I don't know if you guys think we can pull it up, but you never may know. When we see them doing it for bigger clubs, that is good to know that they have the capability to do so. All right, so let me go over right here before we move on, because this is a Reggae Boyz. So we have Tarick Ximinies club Circle Braga taking on Standard Liège in the first division conference championship round. All right, so it's a championship round. Let me give you you have 2 versions. All right, you have 2 versions. This is the conference league version, and you have the championship round. I don't know why they keep on dropping it. So Circle Braga got in the top 8, and now they're trying to fight and to prove themselves in that lower third of 4. So you have the top 4, and you have the lower third of 4, which is 8 in total. All right, so they are going to have a few matches, and let's see how they can progress in that. So far, Tarick Ximinies Tarick Ximinies, have not made the cut as yet, but you never may know. If you have an injury or something, you never may know. But what he made the team before, so let's see how he keeps on progressing in training and stuff. But these are more games for him to possible get an opportunity again. And if he does have an opportunity, I will definitely go to that one because these are playoff games. So it's something nice to see. Alright, so guys, this is a shorter version video. Smash the like button and let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Peace out and have a nice day. Tomorrow we should be having the interview for you. Should have done today, but because of other situations, the personnel is busy and stuff. But you know once we come with it, it's going to be good. So don't worry yourself. Massive respect. Smash the like button, share and subscribe. Share it any platform you have so we can get the visibility. Peace out.